Right, for this week's video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of some of my CD collection. Alright, I still keep them in drawer like people back in the days. Most of these CDs were donated to me by my cousin, Trini Metal Grooves. Most of these CDs, well yeah, all these CDs in here is what I listened to already, and it have some in here that I listened to already. After the ones in the cardboard sleeves, I have to listen to. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, so this is just a quarter of my collection, more or less. My collection is pretty modest. I have like about 100, give or take, because I got some more from my cousin. This one is a call to irons, right? And this is this has a bunch of Iron Maiden covers on them. Some of them is like they don't do it in the same like genre as Iron Maiden, which is heavy metal. They do it in their own style. Like for say if it's like a death metal band, they do add like a death metal cover, so on and so forth. And it has this little guide here to promote the bands that did the different covers. Like, yep, Nobody did a cover. They did Remember Tomorrow. It was really nice. If you get a chance to listen to it, you should. It's a really, really, really neat album. Yeah. Next one is Alice in Chains Tripod album. Right, put those upside down so when I play back in the drawer it will be easy. It is the highlighted yellow version, or neon yellow version with purple inlet, and it's broken. And if you ever see any of Trini Groove's video, he made a video where this was in it, and he was able to get a copy, well, a better copy, so he gave me this one. I think I really need to, because I saw these cases selling online, but jewel cases alone are very expensive, so because these is like the neon yellow, they're even more expensive. But I will, sometime in the future, if and when I get a job, I'll replace it. Aman Amarth, Fate of, I think that's Horns. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's Fate of Horns. Favorite melodic death metal band, Viking Metal. Open inside. I love the artwork here. But yeah, it's one of my favorite bands. There's a little booklet. Well, a cool little picture. Right, goes you. So we get on to the next one. Anthrax, State of Euphoria, Japanese edition. Right, and I love how they have like the Mad TV reference here. It's really cool. Right, to the next one. Anthrax, right, spreading the disease. Right. SLA Dying Special Edition. Right. Really cool. Right, one is a DVD, one is a CD. DVD has these cool behind the scenes content of them making the videos, and this is Shadows Security. At the Gate, Sota of the Soul. Really love this album. Like, at least I remember loving it when I listened to it, but that's been a while now, I think about a year now. So I have to listen to it again, but I remember like loving this, and I remember this being in the dude who did Global Metal and Metal Headbanger's Journey. I remember like seeing him wearing on a shirt of this, and that was coincidentally around the time my cousin gave me this. So yeah, kind of the timing on that was perfect. Black Tide, right? Light from Above. Can't remember what it is. I thought about this. I think these guys are heavy metal, but they look black metal. But oh, that's cool. But yeah, Light from Above I think they are heavy metal, and I think I like them. I'll have to look back on Discogs and see what rating I give them. Right? Blind Guardian, Power Metal Legends. Like, if you know who it is, well, sorry for you, but you know, start listening to them. These are a good album to start listening to. Also have this cool Blind Guardian patch that I have to put on a second battle test when I eventually start that. So yeah. Bloodbath, brutal death metal. Now this is my shit, you know. Love gore and stuff, death and shit. So like, it's cool. Only has 3 songs, but you know, it's good songs. It's like brutal death metal stuff. I think the name of the album is what? Brutality Comes Through Simplicity. Right? Bruce Dixon, Balls to Picasso, and this is the dude from Iron Maiden. Right? Really cool, huh? Cannibal Corpse Evisceration Plague. Now this is one that I bought for my birthday this year. Right? Because I went down south. I haven't gone down in South Trinidad for like a long time. Right? So I was like, okay. Let me see if they have any record stores. There was. And they had a small metal section. A very, very, very small metal section. And on the front of it was this Cannibal Corpse Evisceration Plague Special Edition. I was like, fuck yes. I'm buying this. It's my fucking birthday. I'm buying this. I fucking love Cannibal Corpse. It's like my favorite brutal death metal band ever. Evisceration Plague. Came with the album and the DVD. Well, that is the usual shit. Right? This one too, so I don't want to take it back before I damage it. And I don't want to take out the book. But yeah, just go up in Discogs, you can see everything that's in this digipack, which is awesome. Right? Damage Plan. Now I know I'm supposed to have this next Pantera because you know Dimebag is in this, and I think Billy Paul is in this too. I can't remember. Newfound Power. And there is Dimebag. Anyhow, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. Right? Fellas. It sucks at how Dimebag passed away shortly after this, but you know, you can't stop psychopaths from existing in this world. Darkest Hour. I remember loving this. I specifically cannot remember what style they are, but I remember loving this. The artwork is really cool too. Right? And there's the CD right here. It's such a juxtaposition. It's like you have everything like bright here in the back, and then it's like darkness. But you know, the whole yin and yang thing that's come into play in everything. Next, Darkest Hour. Work in Ruin. Right? And Dimmu Borgir, Death Cult Armageddon. I'm pretty sure you noticed this in the when I was showing all you earlier how I just keep my collection in the drawer. So you would have probably seen it up on here. And you just, you know, you open the special edition digipack. But this one is one disc. Close the harmony. Right, one disc. Which is weird. You have any digipack where it's one disc, but what you're gonna do? So I guess it's not really a special edition if it's just one disc, right? I love this album. I remember listening to it last year. It's great. I like the horrific imagery that they have. I guess I can't show some of these things on fucking YouTube because God forbid if somebody sees some boobs or something, right? And finally, but not least, well, last but not least, Dio, Holy Diver. Even if he is not a Dio fan, he should know the song Holy Diver, you know? Right. Right. So this is the final album for this edition of me showing you a walkthrough of my collection. There it is. Next time we shall do the second quarter, and it's gonna be cool. So yeah, later.